Alright, what is up, guys? So, give me 1 second. We're still trying to get everything figured out on here. But, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so basically, let's fix the camera. Alright. So let's see, we got currently 3 people viewing on YouTube. We have 0 viewers on Facebook, 0 viewers on X, and 2 viewers on Rumble. So, let's jump into it. So I gotta get... We were running a little bit behind schedule because of a few technological delays, but can't really help those. So... Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Be sure to get one more thing figured out, and then we'll be good to go. I apologize for the inconvenience. Alright, what is up, guys? I wanted to hop on tonight and talk through everything surrounding the Super Bowl. So obviously, Super Bowl Sunday was yesterday, and it was quite the game, Patriots and the Seahawks. I personally was at a Super Bowl party, so I wasn't going to do any active streaming or commentary live during the Super Bowl, but I definitely wanted to, especially since this is the first stream we're doing, I definitely wanted to make it about the Super Bowl. So as you can see, I'm in my gear. I'm not really a big fan of either team when it comes to Seahawks or Patriots. I don't really care about either of them. I wanted the Seahawks to win because I can't stand the Patriots, but no. So this is actually if any of you are like Adam Sandler fans, comedy movie fans, this is actually the jersey from the movie Waterboy, which in the movie he was he was a football player in that movie, and this is like his actual jersey from the movie. So got this on, we're rocking this. I also wore this to the party, but yeah, we're basically going to discuss Super Bowl, comment on some things, react to some things, then we're going to discuss the halftime show, and yeah, just everything surrounding Super Bowl Sunday. This is not clickbait. This is not just something I'm trying to do for clicks. This is something I wanted to start streaming for a while, and I've kind of been doing content, but I wanted to really get into streaming. So we're doing that today. I'll be watching all the chats as we go. I'm trying to get the rest of them pulled up right now. That's what the difficulty was I couldn't get the YouTube and X and Facebook streams up simultaneously. So I'll say the main thing is on Rumble. So if you, I'll be monitoring the other chats as well, stuff for super chats and stuff that people put in on YouTube. For those of you who see in the description, so I have linked all of my socials in the description. If you want to go follow me on those. I post on all of those regularly. This live is, so if you don't usually use Rumble or you don't actively use one of those things, this will be streaming on all of those platforms, X, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. It will not be streaming on TikTok and Instagram because with the software I use, it will not let me put it on those. So we'll be doing separate Instagram lives and TikTok lives in a couple days, either tomorrow or the day after, and we'll do separate lives just for those. But whenever we do these regular streams, it'll be on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, X, Twitter, and Facebook. But yeah, so if you want to get into it, yeah, in the descriptions, yeah, all my socials are linked in the description, as well as ways that you can support the channel. So my CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, all of those are in the description as well. So if you like what you see, if you're enjoying the stream, if you want to get shout outs, exclusive stuff, you can do any of that, and I'll be also monitoring those during the stream as well. It's a lot easier to do on TikTok because TikTok does it directly, and with these you kind of just have to monitor everything. But let's jump in. So basically, it was quite a game. The Patriots didn't score a single touchdown until near the end of the third quarter, or it may have been the beginning of the fourth quarter. Let me check on that. But I'm pretty sure they didn't score until at least the end of the third quarter. It may have been the fourth quarter, but I have to verify that. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't score until the fourth quarter, and that may have even been a field goal. I'm not sure when their first touchdown was, but yeah. So Drake May was getting all this hype because this is his second year in the NFL, and he took the Patriots as everyone like, oh, Drake May, like no, he made history, but he did not make history in a good way at all. But yeah, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna look at some like highlight reels and like best clips from the Super Bowl and just kind of like react to it, talk about it, and yeah, that's the first thing on the agenda tonight. Right now it looks like we have looks like we have one viewer on Rumble, so hello to you. If you want to put something in the live chat, there have been no live chats yet, so if you want to say what's up, introduce yourself, love for you to do that. No viewers on Facebook, so we'll let you know if we get any on there. 3 viewers on YouTube, hello to all of you. If you guys want to put something in the live chat, introduce yourselves, that'd be awesome. And then don't have anybody on X. So we're going to go ahead and get into some clips, but we'll keep monitoring the live chat throughout the time. And yeah. So All right, so these are the official game highlights. This is from the NFL. This is the official NFL page, and these are the official game highlights that they have. So we're going to get into this. If we look at... Not sure why it won't let me. Work.
6.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going to just look at some of these and just see what we think of them.
60 minutes to crown the 60th Super Bowl champ. Off we go from Santa Clara. They don't want Shaheed to return it. Touchback, ball come out.
Yeah, so that was the first. Kickoff ended up being a touchback. So that was. I'm not sure how often that happens in the NFL, but that's something else we could actually look up right now. But yeah, while that is loading, how are you guys doing? Love to hear from you guys. Love to hear from everybody. So it looks like we're down to 1 viewer on YouTube, which is all good. Still got the 2 viewers on Rumble. Still waiting for people to join on Facebook and X. But yeah, so this is my first stream, so I'm not expecting to get any big turnouts, but I definitely want to start doing this. This is going to be a regular thing that we do around here. All these the streams, they will also be clipped and uploaded onto all the platforms. So if you miss parts of it or you join in the middle, you can always go back and afterwards we'll have clips and stuff. Also, I have a Discord server that I recently launched called the Josh Cook Inner Circle. The link for that is also in the description of the stream. You can go and join that. There's a free version where you get like all the general chats, announcements, everything, get to talk with everybody. And then there's two tiers of paid membership, which is Inner Circle and Backstage, which is where I think one of them's $9.99 a month and the other one's $19. I think Inner Circle is $9.99 a month and Backstage is $19.99 a month. And that's just behind the scenes. You'll get to be in a private voice room with me, private Q&A. We'll discuss what the next stream is going to be about and what stream topics should be. And yeah, that's a big thing we're gonna try and do, trying to get that launched. And then yeah, as I said before, all of my socials, if you're new, if you're just coming in, all my socials are linked in the description. If you want to go and follow me on all those, subscribe to me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, we're active on all those regularly. And then yeah, if you want to support the live, support the channel, support everything so we can keep on doing it, and to get shout outs and recognition and stuff in the chat, my Venmo, PayPal, CashApp is all in the description as well. So always appreciate donations from people who enjoy the content. And yeah, so it looks like, okay, this is again, I don't know how accurate this is, but according to AI overview on Google, it says it says while touchbacks have become common in the regular season, the opening kickoff of a Super Bowl has historically shown a lower rate of touchbacks, though trends are shifting with new rules. Data historically shown a higher rate of touchbacks, but by 2025. So since last year, this one they've been both touchbacks, but it's been historically lower. So I guess that's something in the rules change. I'm not sure what that is, but caused that to happen. But yeah, let's keep on with this video.
A good field position to the 35-yard line. Kenneth Walker, the running back, it begins from the 35. And Walker, as he loves to do, bounces it outside. right around the first down as he knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It is.
So yeah, just standard, nothing special. I think the NFL, this is kind of like for people who didn't watch the game and who want to just, yeah. So let's go out of this. Let's look at see what else we got. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be good. All right, we're gonna do a quick switch up. We are actually going to react and give commentary on best commercials. So there's actually a video been made by news.com, and they have comprised the best commercials of the Super Bowl of this year. So we're gonna look at those. I watched all these live. So again, and this is the same thing with the halftime show. When we get to where we're gonna react to the halftime show, when I'm watching something live, I'm kind of just consuming it. I'm not analyzing it like I would in a stream or a video like this. So I might see some things I missed. But we're gonna break down, react, and commentate on the Super Bowls, on the commercials. So let's do that. They'll let me. Alright. There we go. So it looks like this first one is Dunkin' Donuts. So I think I remember this one, but let's look at it.
Well, reactions, thoughts, love, affection. What's hot now? Cringe. I have monster cringe. Golden cringe.
I don't think he directed Argo. No one can see this.
Yeah, it's only gonna air once. Still holds up.
Oh, God, Matthew.
What?
I don't remember this one. Am I just living under a rock, or is this like from a different Super Bowl? I watched the entire thing. I rarely even got to use the bathroom. How did I miss this commercial? That's insane. All right, let's rewind this real quick, and we're gonna watch it. And this is like, again, we got Brad Pitt, we got Jennifer Aniston, we got Joey from Friends. I'm not sure what his actual name is, but yeah, let's like, this is truly my first time watching this, because if I did see it, I don't remember it at all.
Golden cringe.
I don't think he directed Argo. No one can see this.
Yeah, it's only gonna air once. Still holds up.
It's only going to air once, so apparently I guess they're talking about the commercial, and then they were like, there's no way he directed a movie. So I'm not sure if they're accusing him of not. I don't know, but I'm not sure if they're talking about when they say it's only going to air once. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the commercial, not the movie. But I don't know why this light looks terrible on my face. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's much better. Alright. Let's keep going.
Oh, God, Matthew.
What?
Instacart lets you choose your bananas. Get 'em just how you love.
This one was funny. This is for anybody who didn't see it. This is the Instacart one, and this is they truly put on, like, it's fun, like when you're first watching it you don't know what it is, and then when you're rewatching it you kind of like try to figure out in your mind, like, how did this company come up with the idea and decide to do this commercial. But let's keep going.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
Oh, it said Instacart. Bro, I don't know how I didn't catch that. Nobody who was at the party I was at caught that either. That's insane.
alive. Use the app to control your banana. What a time to be alive. I can go believe. What a time to be alive. Sweet, get it. I'm good. No, we got it.
Okay, in my opinion, that's dope. I like that. I didn't have a single problem with that at all. I thought it was good. So I'm not sure again. So I'm gonna rank them as we go. But right now, out of the ones I've seen, that's sitting at number 1. That's sick. Let me see if I. There we go. That's a much better. It was zoomed in on my face the whole time. I like that camera angle better. All right, let's go.
What did I touch? I didn't touch anything. Where?
All right, so now we have the Xfinity one, which is they've got the same dude that does the apartments.com and homes.com ads, and is yeah, he's just yeah, he's famous. He got famous, I'm pretty sure, for being in Jurassic Park. So now I guess he does Xfinity in addition to homes.com and apartments.com. So yeah, I remember liking this one, but let's watch it again.
We're stopped.
John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without...
Whoa, this place is awesome. By the way, you should have plugged it.
You know, these were not... Hold on, this was not in there either. Hold on. I think, because it says here, if you look at the description of the video, it says best commercials of Super Bowl 2026. But I need to check and see if those are actually only from 2026. Because from where I'm standing, that was not in there at all. No, it says, right here, it says, in Super Bowl 2026, brands went all in, spending up to $10 million per commercial to create the most talked about, star-studded ads of the year from the Nostalgic Works. Okay. Then, I also not been paying attention more than I thought, because I did not know any of that, and I did not see this before, but it's cool. Let's get back into it. Why isn't it letting me? Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go back into it. We're gonna rewind it a little bit and start it back.
Good. No, we got it.
What did I touch? I didn't touch anything. We're stopped.
John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
Samuel L. Jackson's lit. No, there's no way. That's not... Oh, that's a cut to the... No, it's not... Oh, I honestly don't know what the hell this is.
Whoa, this place is awesome. By the way, you should have plugged this in.
That could have been bad.
Well, this is going to be a lovely weekend.
How did you do this? I'll show you.
If you like pina colada.
Do the roar again.
Species. It's been talking. All of that. Boys.
Will.
It's bad luck.
Nope. I do remember the next one. The next one is Kendall Jenner. So yeah, we're gonna that one, I think I remember seeing that one, but we're gonna watch it again.
Haven't you heard? The internet says I'm cursed.
Did they now? I wonder why. It might be your father, so-called mother. Get it together. Jeez.
Basketball player who dates me kinda gets bad luck. While the world's...
Because your father thinks he's a woman. Nothing against her though. I like Kendall Jenner. That's why a lot of people do not like the Jenners, is because of that. Which I don't know.
Been talking about it. I've been betting on it.
How do you think I afford all of this? Model?
This is Fanatics Sportsbook. Yeah. Disclaimer, you cannot make that much money doing that. You just can't. I'm sorry. You do not make enough money to fly. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be her jet or if she's chartering it. But either way, you do not make enough money to charter or buy a jet with gambling. So kids or anybody, do not try this at home. Gambling is not the answer to all of your problems. I'm sorry. I'm just going to speak the truth here. Anybody that needs truth spoken to them, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. All right, let's keep going.
But today, it's time to bet on something new. Football players with Fanatics Sportsbook.
Now, not to say that I'm not against sports betting, because I'm not against sports betting at all. But you have to do it responsibly, and you cannot have super high expectations. Because if you set your expectations, I'm going to sports bet, and I'm going to do what Kendall Jenner does and get enough money to buy a freaking jet. No, it's not how that works. So, get the act together. Please.
Let's get that ring, boys.
Will Shad here, bringing...
Bro, I have not heard the name William Shatner since the last time I freaking watched The Big Bang Theory. Literally, I did not even, personally, please don't dog me on this. Like, I'm not trying to piss anybody off. But the first time I ever heard the name William Shatner was watching The Big Bang Theory as a kid. And I didn't know who it was. And I finally, because I was not raised in a Star Trek family, okay? I was raised in a Star Wars family. So, forgive me if I'm not a super Star Trek fan. The only time I watched Star Trek was at my grandma's house when she had one of those super small TVs and didn't even have any the cable or streaming services. She just had the local channels, and one of those happened to be me TV, where all was on was westerns, the Brady Bunch, and Star Trek. So that was the only time I watched it. That was when I was 7 or 8 years old. I'm not gonna say 6 or 7 because I'm not participating. That's stupid. But no, this is apparently Kellogg's. So. I forget about this one too, but let's see what Kellogg's does. So far the set design is insane.
Fiber to the masses with Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Duty calls.
Will Shat?
Every darn day.
Whoa.
Will Shad in the house. It's fiber time.
I've also never heard him called Will Shat. Since when is he called Will Shat? I have never heard him called that, ever.
Is that dog a Shih Tzu? Perfect.
Will Shat on the car!
You're too old for this shit.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
High five.
I love how they said you're too old for this shat instead of this shit, because they can't. And that's something else I learned. Just a little side note. So one of the classes I'm currently in at school is a media law and ethics class, and it's one of my favorite classes I'm taking right now. But in the class, so it's basically it's media law. It's it's cases in court cases that have to do with media and ethics and stuff like First and Second Amendment that regards to media and the press. And this morning before class, my professor, I guess, was reading a story, and apparently I didn't know this, but apparently for any of you that watched the halftime show, we're gonna react to that on here as well. But Bad Bunny did pretty much the entire thing was in Spanish, besides when he said God bless America, and besides the part that Lady Gaga did. But apparently he did not like all of his songs that are technically explicit, because whatever words and explicit materials in the songs is in Spanish and not English. He did not take any of that out. So apparently if he had done the performance in English, he would have gotten loads of violations and fines from the SEC, because when it comes to broadcasting and live airwaves, the government is allowed to control certain things that they label as obscene, explicit, or obscenities that cannot be on live television. But as you all know, this does not apply to streaming. But I thought that when you're watching a Super Bowl live on Peacock, so for me, I watched it through Peacock. I'm pretty sure that's what they were using at the party I was at, but it's NBC, and you're watching it live on Peacock. That does not count as broadcast airwaves. Peacock is a streaming service, so technically they could show an episode of Game of Thrones in a commercial and show whatever scene they wanted. And on Peacock, it's fine because you're watching it through a streaming service and you're not watching it on live broadcast through the airwaves. So apparently there's like an investigation into that right now of whether or not Bad Bunny was allowed to do that. But because of where our country is going, honestly, not just our country, because of where the world's going, and we're making this huge shift to where like nobody's watching live broadcasts anymore, I think eventually they're only gonna have kind of like how like Apple TV has Monday Sports and Amazon Prime has other days, and Peacock, like all these streaming services already have these exclusive days for sports, football, basketball, baseball. Eventually, I think stuff like the Super Bowl is only going to be on streaming. It's not going to be on live broadcast, and because of 3 reasons. One, most people that watch the Super Bowl and other major sporting events like that, most of them are watching them on Peacock, NBC, YouTube TV. They're not watching it over live broadcast. And then that would give the artists in the NFL who like do the halftime show creative freedom to do whatever they want. They wouldn't have to censor their songs, and they wouldn't have to make performances and commercials like he wouldn't have had to say shat, because I mean obviously he still would have because it's a play on words, but because that's not considered live broadcast because that's a streaming service, and the streaming services and the internet obviously has different rights than public airwaves. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on that. But this commercial was very good, and I like the set design. I like how they played into his Star Trek role, which is by far his most famous role, and yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Fiber, happy gut. Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice.
Oh, I love this. So apparently I need to get this. So I currently have an Alexa Echo Show 8, which was supposed to, what I thought was like the newest Echo Show, but actually they came out with this apparently. This is Alexa Plus. So it's like a flat, as you can see, it's pretty much the size of a freaking iPad. I've got my iPad here monitoring one of the monitoring the stream on YouTube. And this is like a new thing they have, which is cool. But I love this commercial. This is Chris Hemsworth, and it's awesome. Let's go back a little bit.
Fudge raisin bread, high fiber, happy gut. Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Hey, whoa.
And that's the other thing. It has a camera, so like mine does too. So like if I walk into my room, it'll go like, oh hello, how are you doing? Because it can see it. But you can, there's like this one though appears to be like, it's like a flat screen, like the camera is embedded in. Mine there's like a switch, like there's like a privacy switch where I can switch it to where the camera cannot see me, but this one does not appear to have that, But yeah, so it can see you and it can comment on things that it sees. And I'm pretty sure it also works as a security camera, which is also nice that it works like that. But yeah, let's keep watching.
Happy gut. Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Hey, whoa. What is that?
Our new Alexa Plus.
That she's not living here. That is full-on AI. One minute we're all buddies, then the next minute she's trying to kill us.
Now, Chris, how exactly would I do that?
A million different ways. Maybe I'm taking out the trash.
The door's jammed. Take a closer look while I pull up a tutorial. A little to the left.
Why is this not, why is this frozen? We're getting blocked. I think the feed is getting blocked. Frick. Okay, let me try and so let's get rid of this. Okay, that should work. And I was able to fix the position. So that is good. All right, let's see if this works now. Okay, so it might get blocked again. I'm gonna rewind it since you guys probably couldn't see any of that. But if this is getting blocked, then we're not gonna be able to have it on there. But we can let's actually take a break. So let's just let the system kind of reset. So we're gonna take a pause right now, and we're just gonna go over some things. So obviously we still have 1 viewer on YouTube and 2 on Rumble. X, actually there could be like millions of viewers on X. I don't know, because X will not show me the follower count. So actually I can pull up the I can't pull, actually I can. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the X stream right now and just see where we're at on there. Give this kind of time to reset. But yeah, two people on Rumble, same people as before. Feel free to send messages in the live chat if you don't want to. That's cool. Again, all of my socials are linked below: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, Twitch. If you want to go and follow me on there, join the inner circle. I'm posting on all those regularly. I also have my CashApp, PayPal, Venmo are also in the description for any support and donations. That always are worthwhile and help out, and you get shout outs, and same thing with like super chats in YouTube. Let me see. I don't want to do that. Wait, no, I can check on here. I don't need this. I go back to... So... Come on. I don't want to do that. It's fine. Sorry, X, I cannot access you guys right now. So I hope you guys are there. If you guys are doing well, you could also, if you want to participate in the live chat, you can come over to Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, any of those. We are streaming on all of those as well. All right, let's try and get back into these commercials. Now we've given that time to die down.
God. Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Hey, whoa, what is that?
Our new Alexa Plus.
That she's not living here. That is full-on AI. I'm in a row.
Bro's literally acting like it's a freaking person.
Buddies, and the next minute she's gonna kill us.
Now, Chris, how exactly would I do that?
A million different ways. Maybe I'm taking out the trash.
The door's jammed. Take a closer look while I pull up a tutorial. A little to the left.
Actually sick. Like, I would love for my Alexa. I don't think my Echo Show will currently do that, but I would love it if it did.
You're a widow.
Right.
All right, what about this?
Oh, he was brainstorming. Holy frick. Yeah, so he was brainstorming on there. That's crazy.
Looks like rain. Closing cover. Hold your breath, Chris. The package I sent you is here.
Bro's literally imagining the worst possible scenarios with all of these things. Like, This is honestly, he reminds me of this is exactly what my dad does. Anytime that we go on vacation, or like shout out to him, he's awesome. But like anytime that we go on like vacation or do anything, it's like literally he's looking up all the horror stories, all the everything, and it's like worst case scenario we gotta stay over for. I'm like, let's like just live in the moment, let's have fun. I'm the type of person that doesn't really care about that kind of stuff, but Alright, we are having some technical difficulties, and the internet is not cooperating. Okay, so, let's see, yeah, this is not good at all. Alright, you know what? We are going to pause the stream here. Sorry for anybody that was wanting to continue this, but we are going to continue this live tomorrow. So I will be live again tomorrow. It might be the same time, it might not be, but I'll put things on the socials. But this is not working. This is not going to go over well. But we will continue this tomorrow. Thank you all for joining my first ever live stream. Obviously, it was probably a dud. Probably is horrible compared to other things that you've seen. But we're just getting into this. We're going to learn how to improve, learn how to do stuff. But yeah. I really want to go big, and I believe that we can grow this into something special. But I appreciate the Rumble viewers that we've had, YouTube viewers we've had, X if there's any on there, Facebook I'm not sure if we had any the whole time, but this will be available for you to watch on there. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be on the lookout for stuff on social media. Have a wonderful night.